Hello. If you don't know me by now, I'm Meanie, and I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't give a shit. I'm just here to spread my light. On to the reading. So I asked today, what does the collective need to know in these crazy current ass fucking times? And I got stubbornness at the bottom of the deck. I asked, and I was like, is this collective? Is it? No, it is the opposition to the collective. Stubborn motherfuckers. I'm hearing people don't want to learn their lesson. What? What? I'm hearing. Okay, so my spirit team says them not wanting to learn their lesson is getting my spirit team excited slash spirit excited. Ritual in reverse. Well, what's this? So the opposition to you is continuously doing rituals against you. In reverse, I'm getting it's not working, and for the most part, these people are experiencing how much of a backfire? Pretty much almost an immediate backfire when they do these rituals. Ooh, these are dark rituals too. Mmm. The rituals these people are doing are rituals they really should not be doing because one, they don't have the ranking. Two, they don't have the protection. Luck sideways. Yeah, they're trying. Okay, so this ritual, they're trying to take like the positive good luck karma away from the collective, and in cross, I'm getting it's not working. It's just like it just goes back. It's just like they just get more karma. They just get more karma. It just circles back. I'm just getting a circle. Like I'm picturing the yin yang, like just like moving. Like I'm just getting every time they try to do a ritual to take something from the collective, it's like an immediate backfire, and it gets worse with every single ritual that they do. And it's kind of amazing at this point because it feels like they've done this how often? I'm hearing consistently, and it's going to consistently get worse. They're not gonna survive this. Or perseverance in reverse. They're not gonna. The rituals they're doing and continue doing, they're not going to survive it. And how that looks is how that's going to look. Apparently, out in the public, they're not gonna. They're not. I'm just hearing they're not gonna survive. Perseverance, they're not gonna survive. Indulgence, I'm getting collective is you don't have to worry about shit. Just indulge. Like, it's just like, I'm like hearing spirits say, just take care of yourself, do what you want to fucking do. Like, as an example of what I've done recently, I got my ears pierced. I got 3 on this side, 1 on that side, and I'm gonna get 2, 3 weeks later, 2 on this side, my cartilages. I'm just doing because, you know what, honestly, guys, I'm trying to look really hot for some non-American to whisk me away out of this fucking country. At this goddamn point, I got a platform. Masked. It's just like blank. Like the face is blank. I'm just getting a blank. It's like it feels like the collective doesn't know who they need to be. So they're blank. Like a clean slate. Like a new story can be written. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a new start. Like the mask, I'm focusing solely on the blank face. That's the only thing I'm gravitating towards. It's like while this opposition, this witchcraft bullshit is going on, you have a new opportunity to be who you want to slash are called to be, and it's new. You can be who you want to be. I mean, we've got the fall of fucking fascism, so well, not the fall, we got the rise. I don't know. I would like to see it fall. I don't know. It's gonna up and down. I just know America's gonna go through a really hard fucking time. Like nightmare. Look at that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I'm hearing, which is pretty obvious at this point. I don't feel like I'm gonna be a sidekick to say this shit, but for the most part, the world's going through some shit. With the nightmare, people are experiencing shit all across the fucking world, and there's like 2 sides to the world of what's going on. And let me explain. It's not what you think what I'm about to say. It's like there's some half in the world that sees this opportunity to be who they want to be and be like the change or the positivity or be the hero or like I guess the villain if they go within reason. But because there's kind of two villains to this. And I'll try to dive into this a little bit. It's like there's the villains that want to instigate chaos for the betterment, and then on the nightmare side, you have the villains that want to instigate chaos for control and oppression. So there's two types of villains. On the good and the bad, there's both. It seems like for the most part, the collective I'm tapped into has a new beginning and is able to be the person they want to be. Although it's going to be a challenge during this time because of the state of the world and everything, but it's still possible if you have faith and believe and are willing to take that leap of faith. That's the key thing. You have to be able to take that leap of faith. People who accumulated a lot of karma through fear and oppression and pain are experiencing some things astrally. They're scared. See, like, how this guy's, like, hiding underneath the covers? What I get with this is the people who have accumulated a lot of karma going against the collective and just oppressing others in general. They're trying to hide behind the blanket in hopes that, like, these monsters and entities, like, won't see them. You can't hide from the darkness. Overloaded. Specifically, the people who committed karma are very overloaded with what's going on. I'm hearing money issues. I'm hearing family troubles. These people don't know how to work through this. Specifically, this dark cult I'm tapped into, they don't know how to work through this because they have consistently relied off taking the energy off divine beings and prophets and earth angels, anointed, chosen ones, whatever label you want to slap on it. They've been doing this for so long, they don't know how to actually survive on their own. Womp womp. What a fucking bummer. They want to compromise with the collective. They want to compromise because they're scared, and also with evidence, someone's investigating them and is trying to shed light onto their bullshit. And they want to compromise with the collective because what I think is, so it's either I get the collective is kind of like a spiritual investigator has been unlocking this shit through like readings and stuff like that. If you're a divinationist, this applies to you. Also, and or there are actually investigating forces like law enforcement investigating this stuff and are trying to get these people in prison. And these occult, I feel like after X amount of times of doing these rituals, they're going to try and reach out to compromise with you. Do what you want. Personally, I say no. Because they're going to pay for their crimes. They're overloaded, they're scared, they want to compromise. The collective has the power here. I'm hearing, so I got evidence and then accident and fate. And I got like, there's a fated accident that's about to happen, but there's like, somehow there's evidence about this accident, like, whatever law enforcement's investigating this occult, they have evidence of like this occult using magic to like predetermine people's fates through accident, like harmful magic. It's also, I get, also this, whoever's investigating has found evidence of like people trying to stage an accident, but you weren't fated to have one. Like you weren't supposed to have like an accident. Spirit says focus on your family to stay peaceful and calm. This occult is this is the collective been pulling for a while. This occult is the cult is upset because they're because apparently their relationships are falling apart and they're upset that you're not mad or they can't get you to like act out because you not acting out has made them lose something. Like they were supposed to gain something over you acting out. They were supposed to gain something, but you didn't act out. Instead, you were okay and you're having sweet dreams and like just living a peaceful fucking life, having a grand old time. Whoever came up against you lied about your origin story in order to gain off of. They lied about your origin story because they wanted to gain off the loss of your hearing foundation slash destiny. It was like that's what they did. Um, but it doesn't matter. Like that's what they tried doing, but it didn't work because like I think somehow your spirit knew like you're ready for that. Your higher self, your spirit team like prepared you for that, and you're ready for that. Not only are you ready for were you ready for that, but apparently as well too. What I'm getting with this is you are ready for your soulmate, your counterpart. You're ready for that. There are people that are trying to actively stop it. They cannot. It's going to go to fruition. They mainly because they can't stop it because they don't have the creative energy to stop it. Collective has constantly lived and learned the lessons, which is why they're continuing forward and getting this counterpart because they've learned the lessons they were supposed to learn and achieve the I'm hearing dreams that they were supposed to achieve. I don't know if that like means like actually in the 3D or like in the 5D. Like I don't know exactly what that meant, but I just heard like achieve dreams. So I like take that as that resonates. Meanwhile, the opposition is stubborn and just is going to just keep being stupid. Mainly because this dark society feels like because they have money and status that they are entitled to things that they don't actually fucking own. So, you know, entitled rich privilege problem. Yep, this dark occult wants to compromise because they are stressed the fuck out. They are out of ideas of how to survive the impending shitstorm that's going to fall upon them. Mainly because, like, so collective, you come off at like as like a like you don't come off with bad intentions. You come off with good intentions. Like you don't try to actively be an asshole. You just try to be like the agent of change you want to see in the world. And as you're doing this, you are, whether you know it or not, you are unknowingly coaching people on how to. I'm hearing survive through this time. So this is for someone collective that has some sort of public social media platform. In doing so, you are going to be rewarded because this is an investment in not only yourself, but I'm also hearing your community, hearing worldwide. It's been taken notice, and there are people that want to invest in you, not only just like financially, but also in your ideas, like collaborate with you. Meanwhile, the occult are going homeless. They're losing their shelter, and the alliance that they had alliances that are now over. On top of that, they can't form an alliance with you because they apparently a good chunk of them need to have an alliance with you in order to not be homeless. But considering that this is in reverse, I don't see you doing that anytime soon. You are relaxing and not worrying about their bullshit. They are trying to constantly steal from you and install conflict in your life. That's not happening. You are chill. They can't steal from you energetically anymore. How about financially? I don't hear financially, but they're with the luck thing. They're still trying to steal from you energetically, and they can't. You're about to go on an adventure. You're gonna find your soul tribe with the friendship. Natural disaster. Nothing's gonna stand between you and your soul tribe. I'm hearing you can be king or like queen. Pride. There's something about your confidence that makes you come out as a leader, and people want you to lead them. So if you want to do that, awesome. If not, I understand that being a leader is a lot of fucking work. You may feel alone when this comes to fruition, finding your soul tribe. You're not going to be alone anymore. Also, I'm hearing you'll be out of hiding when this happens. They cannot contain you. These people, the opposition, and I'm hearing the government is trying to contain you, but you squeeze out of those bars. So for this occult, for trying to manipulate you, they're going to experience an ending. For some of them, I definitely am hearing death, for sure. A lot, actually, a lot of death. But yeah, this is for trying to... This is mainly for spiritually trying to manipulate you, because they tried to spiritually manipulate a high-ranking royalty spiritualist who is very highly favored by the divine and the astral forces and just like fucking everything, basically. Hearing they knowingly did this to multiple times, so be interesting to see how that plays out in the 3D, in my opinion. So I heard, okay, so like I got like gift, and then trap. What I'm getting with this, oh my god. So I'm getting with this is because they're so overloaded. You are getting a gift. The gift is that your enemies, your opposition, are gonna fall into your trap, and this is because of your faith and your prayers and your with how you worship spirits or your team. You're being rewarded for doing so, for mainly listening and going through with tasks and conflicts that one you realistically shouldn't have had it done to begin with, but also to prove to spirit that you are faithful and you are a diligent servant, which can be tough. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's fucking weird. So there's that. Spirit says you have nothing to apologize for going forward. Just stay on a positive path. I'm hearing your dreams, but the daydream, just follow your dreams. Savings in reverse, third wheel, bribe goal. Oh. Okay. So, there was a third wheel at some point. Enemy, a very lustful enemy, basically, was trying to actually. This third wheel's broke with savings in reverse. This third wheel has no saving. This third wheel is the third wheel broke? This third wheel's broke, and the third wheel's trying to get people to pay them. Because they have a goal, but they don't have a strategy. They want to try and enforce some sort of disturbance or supernatural event on you. That's their goal, but they can't get anyone. They're trying to get people to pay them to do this because they don't have the money to pay. So they're trying to get people to pay them, which is so weird. That's their goal, but they don't have a strategy. They just want to install supernatural shit. They don't have any idea how to. And they're doing this because they want your role, your position, your profession. But they're not getting that. That's a blessing for you, and only and solely you, the role that you're supposed to have. That's only for you. No one else can have that role. It's a role designed specifically for you. So there's that. People have caught on to this, that they were trying to take your blessing and your role, and now there's a bunch of protests because there are people that care about you because they see you they see you as two things. They see you as protest and care. They see you as both a fighter but also a lover at the same time, like two sides of the same coin. And people find that endearing. Yeah, people want to vow to you. People are breaking out of commitments with this dark society because they're scared. Because it's like they know if they stay, they're going to experience something coming out. And they're afraid they're going to get sick or get some sort of ailment or get hurt if they're still part of this cult. So they withdraw, get their quitting. They don't care what the cost is to get out because they see this being a bottomless pit where if they stay in there, they'll never be able to get out or have any sort of help. This cult doesn't run off of self-love. It runs off of hatred and fear and animosity and jealousy and envy. That's how it thrives to keep these people in line. Since this has happened, this has made people question their faith and question hearing reality as we speak, based on how it is. People are no longer blind to what's going on in the 3D and the 5D. It seems like there is an awakening happening on a government level, like a civilian society level and a 5D level. People are breaking promises. People don't want to collaborate because this coven cult thing still is determined to cause you some curse, but also people who were part of the society feel like these people who engaged in this dark bullshit are now cursed. You've experienced nothing but good news. You're getting justice for all the injustice done to you. Spirit has not forgotten, with memories in reverse, of what has happened to you, what this cult has done to you over a long span of fucking time. And I'm hearing what? I'm hearing your spirit team killed a grudge. Your spirit wants you to say sweet and to not worry about the schedule or the bullying because things are going as planned. Things are going along as planned, and to not worry about being spiritually bullied anymore or being like. I'm hearing mainly spiritually bullied. I can't guarantee it 3D, but spiritually bullied for sure. That's like done because they can't interfere with the schedule that you're on currently. On time? Are they on time? Hearing you're on time. So that's good. Okay. Is there anything else you need me to say? Anything else you need me to say? How many shuffles? 2 more? Alright. Hesitation in reverse. I'm hearing don't question. I'm hearing don't question faith. Fuck. Good news. Underneath, right in reverse. What's the good news? Good news, they can't stop you. They cannot siphon this. They cannot siphon your energy, your luck, They can't siphon from you. This occult cannot siphon from you. Period. They cannot. Mainly because nothing wants to work with them. They're in conflict over that because they know without your energy they cannot survive what they know is headed for them. Oh my god. This group is so fucked. Promise, indulgence. This is confirmation underneath indulgence, which just talks about just taking care of yourself. Make a promise to yourself. Make a promise to yourself to love yourself and take care of yourself. And just try and do as much good as you possibly can in this world. Make that promise. That I promise you, if you promise that and try to fulfill that, ideally things will go in a better direction for you. I can't guarantee you things are going to be okay. I can just say things can be in a better direction. I also get you are going with the fucking. When you take care of yourself, this is when your soulmate will enter in at some point. Like, you will get this union. Like, the spirit really wants you to have this union. But spirit also Spirit finds it at this current time that you take care of yourself during the transition we are about to go through spiritually in the 5D. At 5D and 3D, I feel confident we're going to go through it. We're going to go through a couple transitions, but we're in the process of a transition. I don't know how long it's going to last, but at this current time, it's September 23rd. So, we're going through a transition at this period. We're currently where I'm at this time of filming. Marriage in reverse. These people, this occult coven does not want you to have this union because apparently this union can be very powerful. And I'm hearing world changing. So they don't want you to have that because this occult doesn't want you to change the world because realistically, collective, you're gonna change it for the fucking better. It's my opinion. While these assholes want to change it to just oppress people and profit off of them and like fucking kill them for weird or unalive them for scientific experiments in the name of science and technology, similar to how the Nazis did back in World War II. Just want to throw that out there in case anyone thought that wasn't going to be a possibility if fascism rose. Anyway, that's the main reason why they don't want you having this fucking union. They're not gonna succeed in stopping you, though. They don't have any fucking idea. They're all just spewing stupid bullshit ideas, thinking that this will, like, be it. They're just, it's a bunch of fucking idiots. There's not an intelligent person in the room regarding to, like, telling these people to stop. I'm pretty sure it's because they're their insecure little fucking egos just, like, won't allow them to, like, accept that they lost. And I get it. Denial's a thing. I'm not saying to, like, read anything off of here. Alright, so, what is the final outcome regarding this situation? What is the final outcome regarding the situation? I'm also hearing their relationships are fucking falling apart. I guess some of the society had marriages. Are they secret marriages? Apparently people in this society had secret marriages to each other for weird energy siphoning, sharing things. That's weird. Because some of them had secret marriages, and then some of them also had, like, public marriages. Some individuals know about the secret marriages, and they're okay with it. Some of them have no fucking idea. This dark society acts like a subterranean society. It's a society under the society. Okay. Alright. So what else is, what's the final outcome regarding this whole entire fucking shit show? What's the final outcome? How many shuffles? 2 more? Alright. This occult dark society is not going to reach their goal. They're not going to succeed. Not against this collective. Eternal love in reverse. Just hearing good news, they can't stop it. They want you to not... They don't want you to have love. Even though you have self-love because you live and learn experiences, you have love for yourself, but it's like they don't want you to have the experience of someone actually genuinely loving you for, like, who you are, like, in your soul as a person. They just don't want that, but you lived and learned the lessons, so you're getting it. They can't interfere with it. When you achieve the lessons you're supposed to achieve, Get the blessings you're supposed to achieve after learning that friendship. Yep. Getting soul tribe. You're getting a soul tribe that's also learned similar life lessons as you. It seems like the soul tribe is currently in the middle of some sort of conflict with this occult thing. Some of them are part of it, and some of them aren't part of it. It's a kind of mixture of like. I'm seeing like, like a light bright. I'm seeing that, but like different colors of light brights, like on the globe. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like there's a light bright, and every light bright is a different light, but like they're all kind of almost unified almost, but like different at the same time. Like they're unique, but also in sync. Does that make sense? They're not gonna be able to control you. The Dark Society cannot control you, which has them pissed off because of you indulging in yourself and your self-love. They can't control you, and that pisses them off because this occult is used to running off of fear and hatred. And they can't do that. And lust, of course. Fear, hatred, lust, envy, greed, gluttony, pride, wrath. Fucking all the deadly sins, god damn it. Memory. I'm hearing spirits say, make good memories. Make good memories because your opposition is losing their investments and they are in a panic. With the relaxation in reverse, they, like, cannot handle it. They cannot. Yeah, they're in a panic and you're relaxed. I got collaboration. I couldn't, Paul, you will be collaborating with people. That's part of your new beginning, is a collaboration. Ideally towards the greater good, roughly. Hopefully. That's the path this collective's going on. I'd like to think they are, but the path of good can be filled with potholes and speed bumps, so it's not always a pretty picture to get to the good side. No, it's not. Alright, so that's the reading. What's the recap? Okay. This Dark Occult Society is doing a lot of dark rituals to try and siphon your energy, your luck specifically, because they fucking need it. Because without it, they cannot survive with perseverance in reverse. They need it. But you're just kind of doing some self-love, indulging yourself, taking care of yourself. You have a new beginning, which you can be whoever you want to be when this comes up. I guess the only advice I can say is follow your heart and try to be the agent of change you want to be and put as much good as you can out in this world. That's my recommendation for you on your new beginning. That's my advice. While you're on that, your oppositions are going to go through... I heard demonic possession. I don't think that's for everyone, but that's what I heard for some of them. Oh, damn. They're gonna be possessed by shit that's gonna make them do shit. Hearing violent things. Well, that sucks. Good news. They can't stop you. They're in conflict over trying to stop you. They cannot do it. Promise. You have people wanting to pledge to you to, like, want to work with you because of how, like, how you just, like, you avoid... Oh, does it say dictatorship in reverse? Oh, shit, this is dictatorship in reverse. Oh, fuck, you have okay, this is a collective that's into activism. You have a collective that is willing to promise to fight against a dictatorship. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the collective I'm tapped in. Fuck yeah. Let's go. They can't stop. You're gonna get a union because this union is like... This union is important for this collective to... I hear finish a job that the collective is set to do. So that's happening regardless. But yeah, after that, otherwise, from this point on, just try and make memories. We got one life on this fucking planet, so enjoy it. And just Show it to the best of your ability. All right. Okay. Take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know they love you. Bye.